What's going on, man? Back at y'all with a brand new video, and I'm gonna get straight to the point. We're here to talk about how my mom paid men's pricing for a GS size shoe, and I don't know if this was maybe a mistake by Nike or the retailer or exactly what have you, but even on the box, because like when she called me and I told her, well, the navy blue threes came out today, and my mom wanted them bad, so I told her, they're doing a first come first serve for grade school at Millennium. So she went there, and they told her that it would be 210, and that didn't make sense because everybody knows GS, at least for Jordans, generally goes for about 140, so it'd be 154 at the most. But this one actually shows on the retail box as well 190 for the suggested retail. So when she asked the people about it, they said they know like it didn't make sense to them, but when they scan the SKU, it actually scans out like that. And when she tried it, the shoe, like normally she would, this is a size 5. Normally she gets a size 6. Like this is her size 6 in the red cement threes. They came out sometime last year, and these are a 6. But the pair that she had to pick up today, she actually had to get a 5. And if you notice the difference on the boxes, let me see. This one actually says Air Jordan Retro SE GS on there. But this one says Air Jordan 3 Retro, no GS on there. So it's like it's a men's 5, which is weird because even if she was a 6, she would be about, like, this is a 6, so she should be about a 7.5 in women's. So I don't really get why they would make a men's sizing for a smaller shoe. Maybe it's like wider or something. But if I'm looking at the measurements right, because it'll also tell you the like the inches and everything like that. It's a 5, UK 4.5, but the 6 is a UK 5.5. Berlin, I'm gonna go red to blue. So the red pairs are Berlin. It says BR. I don't know. I was just saying Berlin, but it says BR 37, BR 35.5 on the threes. Centimeters 24, centimeters 23.5, Euro 38.5, Euro 37.5. And yeah, I'm just confused because I've never seen anything like this. But I hope this isn't a glimpse of what we could be potentially seeing for future releases, where the men's and the grade school pairs will be the same price. Maybe because they're trying to, I mean, like, being in California, we already have a higher tax. Like, they recently just raised it from 9% to 18.5%, if I'm not mistaken. So taxes are literally through the roof. And I work at the airport too, and even when we be ringing out some stuff, it says a 3% extra added tax just because you're getting it at the airport. So it's really getting crazy in California. But also didn't want to just get into that. I wanted to give you a review of the shoe as well because these are really dope. And before I actually show y'all these, if you're interested in getting them, I actually want a size 12, which I didn't pick up. It's located at the Foot Lock. I think it's a Foot Action downtown on Broadway. I want a size 12. I never picked it up. I was supposed to pick it up at 7. But it'll be available tomorrow morning. And yeah, anybody, if you want to go get that, you can go pick it up at any time. But really dope shoe. Me personally, I've been a lot more attention to detail. Like, I really like how they aren't going with the sock liner being over the tongue like they usually do. Like, this makes the shoe look a lot more cleaner and more true to OG, in my opinion. You got the the Jordan Air on the back. And it was interesting to see. I seen the original sketch when Tinker was making these. I don't remember if it was the 3 or the 4, but he put either Nike Air or Jordan Air. So it was dope to see that they had that idea when they first were thinking of making these shoes. But I think they just went with the Nike Air originally because they didn't want it to be Jordan brand just yet. Like, they didn't, like, that original deal was only supposed to last 3 years, so they probably just didn't want to straight go ahead with having a shoe being after him. But really nice pair. Like I don't think we haven't had a general release Georgetown inspired shoe since the Jordan 11s that came out in 2014, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, you got the navy accents all over the shoe, extra lace bag of navy laces. The white still looks pretty clean to me. Elephant print looking really flush. And as far as the midsole, obviously, like, all of this shit, the Jordans nowadays, like, the paint job just be horrible. You see all these paint marks. The midsole be feeling like it's like clumped up finish all over it. Like, I mean, they last, but it's like what we're paying for is we could get better details than this. Like, that's why, I mean, at least for me personally, that's why it be taking me longer when I be trying to do customs and stuff, especially on midsoles, because I want it to be perfect. Like, I don't want crappy stuff like this. I mean, it doesn't take away from the shoe at all. Like, it's a really dope shoe. Like, honestly, I would have got it, but it just wasn't on my radar right now. Like, I'm waiting for the Fred Flint's or Kenya Martin, whichever one you call them, 13s. I really want those, and the Lightning 4s. Those really are the only shoe, and probably the patent bread. No, you're not. But and the patent bread ones, those are the really only shoes on my radar at the moment. Obviously, there's gonna be a bunch of other shoes that come out this year, and as hard as it is to resist, we're gonna have to hold out, because I got a bet going to rather get that money for something else than to buy some shoes and have to buy someone a pair of shoes as well. But let me know what y'all think about this. Like, I'm a little surprised. I'm honestly shocked about this. Like, I didn't think I would. I never really thought that something like this could happen. And yeah, man, like I said, like, what if that's the future of it? Like, instead of, like, they taxing kids and people with small feet the same they taxing us for really this. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the attention, like, they added a nice little subtle addition to the box, which is cool, but it's like, what we paying for? And especially for them, like, they, like, at one point they weren't getting the additional 4s, like how we have this on here. A lot of people were really bummed out about that, and it made their shoes look a lot more plain, and then they added it. But it's like, where's the extra thought into it? Like, we putting our hard-earned money into these shoes, and we just getting we barely even get a chance to get the shoe regardless. Then we're just getting, like, plain boxes with the same old logos they had on them from almost 40 years ago. Like, I get it, you want to stay true to the original, but, like, you gotta change eventually. Like, the collabs and stuff is cool, but yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about those. Personally, a dope pickup in my opinion. If you were able to secure a pair, congratulations. Enjoy the shoe, man. Just at the end of the day, enjoy it, because I already know for a fact, like, I would get them. I like them, maybe wear them once or twice, but more than likely than not, I was either gonna trade that shoe for something else I might have wanted, or sold it and got something else. So yeah, man, with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Also, I repeat, if you really want those shoes in a size 12, I did want a pair downtown. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple other people left theirs as well, just because it wasn't really like a, like, oh, I need that shoe type of shoe. But like I said, with that being said, man, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Have a good night. Peace.